My granddaddy was so mean, I thought he was the devil. He told me one day, say, look here, when I tell you to do something, I don't chew my cabbage twice. Ask my cousin, what the fuck do that mean? That means he ain't gonna say it but one time. He'll take 2 or 3 words and put them together. He say, you hear me what I said? What the fuck is hear me what I said? And one thing about black people, we can mispronounce words and know exactly what they talking about. I got a cousin, cannot talk. Listen to this. He called me the other day. I said, man, I thought you was coming on here this morning. He said, shit, our folder came over there yesterday. What is supposed to came? This little girl, no matter 6 years old, she had a piece of cake. I said, girl, let me have a piece of that cake. She said, mine. Her mother heard her. She said, say it right. She got louder. Mine. I said, just let her keep it. What is I was getting some blinds for my window. So what caught my attention, I saw this brother now. He's about 6'8". That's a tall dude, right? But he's about 800 pounds. And when I saw him walk, I'm like, shit. How is he doing that? You know what I'm saying? So I walked in, I asked her, I said, look, I need some blinds for my window. She said, go right down the aisle right there. There's a big dude. He gonna tell you what I said, I already done seen him. So I wanted to see him anyway. So I said, hey, big man, he needs some blinds for my window. He said, what size you looking for? I said, I need 36 inches across, 72 down. He said, what color? I said, white. He said, I gotta just put some out right there on the bottom shelf, left-hand side. I said, you sure you put them out 36 inches across, 72 down? He said, the bottom shelf, left-hand side is right down there on the bottom. I'm looking straight at him. I said, I don't see him. He said, man, goddamn, every time. As soon as he got down there, I said, damn, here they is right here. He said, I know you saw him, you motherfucker. Everybody doing, y'all looking good, man. Ooh, man, I feel good. You know what I'm saying. Do I look all right? Try nothing now. Try nothing. What's up, dog? How you doing? Man, I want to talk about some things, man. I fly down here, you know, get on the plane. You know what I'm talking about. As soon as I get on the plane, the stewardess just loud talk me, sir, do you need an extension for your seatbelt? I said, look, you ain't got to loud talk me about this seatbelt. You understand what I'm saying? I said, yeah, go on, give me one. Give me one. But the next time you whisper it to me, you hear me? You come to my seat and say, do you? Oh, man, it's rough being big. I go into a store today. Koreans run the store. You all know how they do. I walk in the store. I say, how much is that shirt right there? We don't have your size. Hey, man, they asked you what size you had. I asked you how much it cost. We don't have your size. Go away, lose weight, come back. We have your size. Hey, man, they ain't got to buy nothing in this store, buddy.